Yo, good evening. YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, and all social media platforms, outlets. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, so today, man, we want to talk about good people, man. Just good people. And why good people always get played, used, abused, bruised, you know what I'm saying? We want to just talk about it, man. Because I've been watching a lot of just like the Remy Ma Papoose thing, man, and it's just sad, unfortunately, man, that that couple separated because man, I was rooting for them, man. They, I really think their story was just dope, man. Just how my man was holding her down while she was in prison, you know, taking care of things, and normally it's the other way around, man. And man, you don't get too many thorough people like that, man, out here that'll hold you down while in that jam, like you locked up. And man, this man held this woman down only for her to, cheat on him, man. I just think that's sad. And I think it's bad, man. But we don't know their story. Like I said I wasn't gonna comment on it, but man, it just, it touched me in some kind of way. And I just like, man, you know, it seemed like a lot of good people, man, be the ones that become collateral damage in like relationships. And just you gotta be careful, man, and cautious, man. Cause it's like I said, a few other videos, man. It's just people out here, man. They're not genuine, man. They just use us. You know what I'm saying? And man, people will use you up till they can't use you no more, and they'll do you dirty, and before you know it, man, you just feel like you was a good person to this person, and they just what I'm saying, did you dirty, and now you feeling some type of way, but. For that boy Pat, man, and I fuck with Pat, man. Like I listen to the music. I think, man, look, low key, man, he probably one of the best artists out of New York. Father's lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Rapping. That boy's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? He got bars, man. And I hate that happened to bro. You know what I'm saying? But it just go to show, man, that good people always, that's a prime example of good people always getting used. You know what I'm saying? And abused. And I just tell that brother hold his head up, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more fish in the ocean. You know, ain't no need to because I heard, I don't know if the reports are true or the stories is true, but I heard he knocked the guy out, was fighting the guy. I don't know how true that is. I'm just going by what like, social media say, but you can't listen to social media because you never know what it was. But if that's the case, I'm saying, like, if this man put his hands on that man because of what was going on. It's like, man, I wouldn't even do that, bro. Like, man, why put yourself in the jam when you getting booked and locked up? A lot of people like, man, you supposed to fight for your love and fight for your relationship. Nah, man, look, man. Yeah, you fight for your relationship, but man, not to a point where you getting booked and locked up and what I'm saying, you in jail, what I'm saying? And man, she got her legs spread with knee high in some hotel while you locked up with no bond. You know what I'm saying? I always talk that no bond stuff, man, because they just passed that law. But you don't want to be in that type of situation because what I'm saying, emotionally you snapped out because the person you thought loved you didn't really love you. Was just at this, using you because they know you're a good person, you got a good heart. So when you're dealing with people like that, man, you got to just cut them loose, man, completely, man. Shut down like a, what I'm saying? Like the little, you got to shut down like how, on the piano, the little, the little close up thing by the keys. I don't know the name of it, y'all. But that's how you got to shut down, man, when you dealing with, unappreciative person. You know what I'm saying? And that's with, women too, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been good to this man, and he did you dirty or did you wrong. man, sometimes you gotta just let it shut down, man. You know, as the old saying go, you gotta let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? Cause in those type of times, man, you know, your prayer is needed because you gotta pray sometimes to keep your sanity when you're dealing with something that's so traumatic that it'll take you somewhere that you don't want to go. So prayer helps, man. And another thing, you know, you do to get over somebody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying jump right into another relationship, but you find people that help you, you know what I'm saying, get your mind off the situation. Like, you know, start dating immediately. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, man, you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to heal and all this, right? Man, you shouldn't go dating. Hold on, y'all. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, a lot of people say, you know, you need to give yourself time to heal. You shouldn't go dating and all of this. And it's like, yeah, I hear you. But sometimes, man, when you know you're dealing with a hurtful breakup, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never seen nobody unless they just didn't care about the person or wanted it to end. That's the only time you'll see a person like just don't care. But if you cared about somebody and they did you dirty, it's like, man, listen. Best way to get over that, I'm gonna tell y'all, start dating immediately. You know what I'm saying? You know, start going out, hanging out, kicking it, man, because eventually, man, you'll get over it, man. You probably meet somebody that's 10 times better than what you had. Trust me, I know. And see, a lot of people that, as I say, they don't, you know, they snap out in relationships because, you know, you got to be careful of who you're dealing with. Like, well, I ain't saying that. Some people is scared of change. You know what I'm saying? And that could be another reason why people snap out because they not, you know, when it's a breakup or they find out somebody doing them dirty or cheating on them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The the change in their lifestyle, you know, is so severe. You know what I'm saying? They mentally they not prepared for it. So that's why, you know, a lot of people snap like that, man. That's why people, you know, shoot their wives or shoot their husbands or beat them up or go to jail. It's like, because honestly, they like, man, that can drive somebody like temporary insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a coworker, man, and it was funny, man, because he was telling me, you know, I ain't gonna say his name, but I used to work with him at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And I worked at several hospitals, so but it was one of the first hospitals I worked at. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one night we was working overnight, chilling, talking. And he was just telling me this story how, you know what I'm saying, he caught his girl with another man cheating. And he was just saying how he beat the hell out of the man in the house. He just snapped out. And you could tell, you know what I'm saying, it still bothered him. You know, the pain of it still bothered him. Because when he was telling the story, you know, you saw an emotion over his face, like he was reliving that moment as he was telling the story. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad for the brother. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he never experienced nothing like that. So it was real traumatic for him, man. And like I say, man, it's not like some people just snap out. Like he said, he beat the hell out of the guy. He just snapped and beat him up, you know, put the guy in the hospital. And it's like, why do all that? You know what I'm saying? But I can understand why he did all that. You know, at that point when he saw, you know, his girl legs in the air, you know, with her legs probably pinned behind her head. You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all forgive me. I'm just talking. I'm just joking about it. But seriously though, like on some serious but joking, you know, he probably came in the house, saw her legs pinned up behind her head. You know what I'm saying? Dude going to Pound Town with his girl, he just snapped out. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, he was temporarily insane and he couldn't help it. But you have to learn how to control that, man, because thinking and feeling that way, man, it will have you in situations that, you know, you wish you would have never been into. You know, you got to think, man, you know. And if you're a good dude, man, just know, man, that it's not the end of the world. Like, it's more fish in the ocean, man. You know, 9 times out of 10, if you're a good dude and you got something going on for yourself, like a job, a stable income, you very stable in life. You know what I'm saying? You got you don't depend on people, you your own, entity. You'll have you know, when you will attract women and vice versa, ladies. If you got things going on, like you look good, you know what I'm saying? You got a good job, you own your business, you take care of your kids or your family, you gonna eventually come across somebody that's gonna appreciate you and value you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all, I try to tell brothers and sisters to just know, like, know that, okay, that person didn't value or appreciate you or took you for granted. But just know your worth. Like, if you got shit going on with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just know you're gonna come across something way better than what you had. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, trust me. Trust me when I tell you. It ain't the end of the world. Only time people snap out like that, like I say, they emotions get the best of them, or they have self-esteem issues, feel that they can't go out here and meet nobody that's better. Which, another thing, you got to just look at it like this: just all this is God's doing. God just setting you up for something better. You know what I'm saying? When that woman walk out your life, or ladies, when that man walk out your life, it's just God setting y'all up for something better. Sometimes you got to look at it that way. Looking at it like, oh, it's the end of the world, that'll make you snap. They say Pap knocked the guy out, man. I don't know if that's true or not, but I wouldn't have touched him. I would have asked him, you know what I'm saying, man, you sleeping with my wife? Man, this is something I need to know. So when I go down to these courts and file for this divorce, you know what I'm saying, I can hear from the horse's mouth. Oh, yeah, this man told me he was sleeping with my wife. And knowing me, if there's money involved, and me and my wife built the empire together, and I know, it's a hard chance she might take everything from me, even while she cheated, I'm going to have everything recorded. You know what I'm saying? So when we have our day in court, look, Yana, I was going back and forth to the jails. I was supporting her when she was in her darkest time. I was taking care of the family while she was gone because she did something cruel and evil. I be the victim in court when it come to, us in divorce court. I was so distraught and hurt, which, I ain't gonna say you the victim. It's true. It's not like you're lying. It's like, man, this stuff is true, man. This person had put me through a lot. Now she's trying to take everything. So it's like, now I want to go to court and prove to the judge and show the judge that, man, this woman is totally wrong for what she's doing. And 9 times out of 10, you got a confession from the horse's mouth that, he was cheating with your wife. Man, you're going to win that battle in court. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. That boy, man, was a good dude, man. Like I said in the other video, they symbolized black love, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought, man, look, I was one of their biggest fans, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I hope bro and her, man, live together in longevity. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see them married for 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? But, man, sometimes people, you know what I'm saying, is unappreciative of things, man. And I don't know their story. Like, I'm not going to judge her or him because I don't know their story. But I just think, man, sometimes in those situations, it just be people that's unappreciative that makes the relationship go downhill. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no telling what was going on. But I'm going to tell you this, man. From what I see, that brother, a good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know if he's a good brother or not, but from what I see, his character tells it all. Like, you can tell that brother come from, he respect women and he treat his women right. I don't see him as an abusive father or husband. And man, like I say, man, when women or men, like, when they don't appreciate things, man, they take them for granted. You know what I'm saying? They don't value them. And when you take something good for granted and don't value them, like the old saying goes, what's another person's trash is another person's treasure. That's a true saying, man. You know what I'm saying? That man might be trash to you, or that woman might be trash to you. But in somebody else's eyes, man, that's the prize of gold. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just know, man, you know, you gotta be right out here, man. Just because a person, man, treating you good and being nice to you, and don't take them for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody that come from some, what I'm saying, some BS, man, because he's being vulnerable to you, like or that person, a woman, people can be vulnerable to you. You know what I'm saying? And man, for you to take that for granted and think you can just walk over somebody because they treat you nice, that ain't cool, man. That's all I'm saying. And payback is a dog, man. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, man. I hate that happen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like when people do that. Like, I don't like when people take people for granted, man. Especially good people. Because to me, that's this is users, man. Like, you don't have to use people out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad people do that. And you got to watch out for them type of people, man. I talk about this all the time. Like, you got to watch out for users and people that up to no good, that do, just do things to get over. You know what I'm saying? Do things with hidden agendas. You got to watch out for these type of people, man, because they not genuine. And they only coming around you to bring destruction to your life. Misery, pain, hurt. So man, you got to be aware of these type of people. And when you see one sign of the BS, you know what I'm saying, you got to take flight, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to, move around. And I say, man, because one thing in life I learned is everybody ain't the same. People are different out here. And just because, a person, like I say, don't value, that don't mean everybody, what I'm saying, like that. I say you might meet somebody that come across somebody that think, what I'm saying, they fallen angel. You know what I'm saying? You done fell from the sky and became they you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know that, man. And like I say, man, don't think it's the end of the world when somebody, don't appreciate you or don't value you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, you know. Just, what I'm saying? Like they always say, man, we talk about this at the barbershops. Sometimes, when you're dealing with somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's just your turn with that person, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't take it to heart if they up and jump ship, or you know what I'm saying, you find out they cheating on you or doing you wrong. Or, it was just your turn at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, unless it's real genuine. You know what I'm saying? But if you come across somebody that's genuine, man, it ain't gonna be like that. Like I say, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies and men out there, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, when you with somebody, you want that type of relationship with somebody that if you left the world today, they can't see themselves without you. And this relationship's out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, it's people out here that's real genuine enough to become vulnerable to be in those type of relationships. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of relationship you want in life. You want a relationship with somebody that can't see life without you. You know what I'm saying? Because people like that, they value you, your time, they value your space, they value your energy, they value you as a person, they respect you. You know what I'm saying? And them type of people, man, you can last a lifetime with. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, to my boy Pat, man, hold your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the end of the world, bro. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all can, reconcile, y'all can get back together, because like I say, I was a symbol of Black love. I was a huge supporter. You know what I'm saying? I never watched Love and Hip Hop, but when they was on there, man, I was watching that show, man, because I'm like, man, my boy Pat, I only watched Love and Hip Hop New York because Pat was on there. You know what I'm saying? And I like their story, man. Like, and this girl held that brother down. I mean, he held that girl down, while she was in that jam, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people would do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people that'll do that. I'ma just keep it a buck with y'all. Like I said, we don't know the story, and I just know, man, seemed like he was a thorough dude, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad, you know what I'm saying? They parted ways, man. You know, hopefully they get back, man, because sometimes people just need a break from each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if the love is strong and real, man, it'll come back, man. You know, if it's strong and real, it'll come back. If it's not, if it's fugazi, it ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying, be the same. But hey, man, just what I'm saying, be careful, man. Be careful who you dating and talking to, because like I say, man, people will take you for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? That's men and women. I'm just saying people in general. Be careful who you dating. Be careful of who you being vulnerable to. And be careful on who you loving on. Make sure that love genuine, man. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, if you loving on somebody, the love is reciprocate or it's genuine. Like it's, you being giving back that same energy. Cause, everything has to be mutual. You know what I'm saying? If the feelings ain't mutual, man, it ain't gonna be right. Can't nothing be one-sided. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. That's whether you loving on somebody, they not loving on you back. They always right, you always wrong. Like, can't nothing be one-sided, or it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? So just know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be mutual, or the feelings got to be mutual. It got to be an even battlefield when you dealing with somebody, because if it's not, man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be right, man. If you're a good person and the person you dealing with ain't shit ass woman or ain't shit ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be forever trying to fight a battle to hope that it'll work. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that's in relationships, man, that just praying that things get better or things work. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you just gotta throw in the towel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're gonna be working forever trying to make something better, knowing that it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I say, man, everything gotta be mutual. You know, if it ain't, man, you know what you gotta do. But man, that's my talk for the night, y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing a couple 20-minute talk. I ain't gonna do a 30-minute today because I got things to do, man, and people to see. But y'all stay blessed out there, man. Stay hater free, stay sucker free. You know what I say all the time. And man, stay prayed up out there, man. And man, hey, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, and all everything else, man. I'm Vail the Barber, man. Peace.